My enemies are many. My equals are none.
Welcome back to part 6 of my France Let's Play, the Egyptian campaign for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. So, picking things up, we left them last time. Got another battle with Napoleon's army against the Mamelukes to kick things off today. This will probably be Napoleon's last battle along the Nile, as once we take the settlement, we can finally free up his force, as we've now got another army to continue pushing in the south, stationed over at the Fayum Oasis. They can continue what Napoleon started and rid us of the Mamelukes in the south along the Nile. That'll free up Napoleon to go north and then east to push against our victory objectives against the Ottomans over there. So we'll kick things off with this battle. I'm just going to shuffle around the starting reinforcements. I do actually want the artillery coming straight in because they don't have any themselves to start with. And we want to blast them as quickly as possible. They do have some coming in as reinforcements. Hopefully we can cut them off with my cavalry. So we'll have the cannon coming in immediately, and then I want my largest line infantry following up. So we want all the units that are at 300 before our slightly more depleted troops come on in. We'll have those chasseurs coming in last, though. There we go. I've got 300 there. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. Lovely stuff. In we go. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions for Napoleon's army over on part 1 of this series. I'll be aiming to add in the rest of the names that we need for his army over the next few episodes by Monday next week at the latest. So yeah, do keep them coming. Where do we want to deploy? Don't know where my reinforcements are coming in exactly. I mean, if they're coming in on the map, they should be coming in over here because we pulled these guys, yeah, slightly further down to attack like that. So we probably want them, yeah, just here initially. Let's just have them there. I don't know where the enemy reinforcements are going to come in from. They'll probably come in the opposite direction. But let's just start here. My reinforcements coming in here. Perfect. Didn't I move Napoleon? Did I? No, I left him at the start, didn't I? Whoops. My bad. That's fine. Meant to shuffle him out. Where are their reinforcements coming in from? Oh, they're coming in from here. Oh, wow. You know what? I am going to rush them. Where's our starting position? What's it look like? What's it look like? I'd love to pull back to this ridge here. Lovely bit of high ground. If we could. And then blast them. Oh, they've got units coming in. Peasant levy. Oh yeah, their reinforcements coming straight on top of one another. If we lost sound again, I just did it the last one. No, they're all checked. I think it just takes a while to get going sometimes. Oh yeah. I saw that shot. The last thing we want is our artillery getting smacked. You've got to just charge in. I can't leave that unit going. Unfortunately, levies come straight in on top of them. So one unit's going to have to go in there.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Oh, they've made it through, damn it. They push through, push through, push through. Go on. Drive through. Drive through for that cannon. Then I could just withdraw you guys actually straight off map. You're right by the corner. Yeah, keep them pinned, keep them pinned, keep them pinned. There we go. Fire the shots. Clip the cannon crew. Push, push, push. They're still trying to come on in, so they're trying to clear themselves of it anyway. Yeah, we've got that artillery. Good. We've lost the general that was part of that scout group of cavalry. Whatever you do, do not go anywhere else, guys. Keep going here. Keep knocking out that cannon crew. I want it completely gone, though. Yeah, it's gone. Right, see if we can escape. This artillery, I haven't given you a move command. Yeah, pull back over there.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. You flee. You flee. Off map. Flee as well. Go on. Get gone. Run to freedom. Be free. Be free, cavalry. I release you. I release you from my command. Which is probably the safest thing I could do for you. Yeah, that's it. I want to claim this little bit of high ground here. This looks good. Yeah, they did they bounce? I thought they had. That's why I wanted to rush to take out their artillery as quickly as possible. Yeah, they did strike one down. How dare you, sir. First group. Next artillery piece there. Yeah, we're going to have these guys fairly close and short together, I think. Probably don't need them as far up the hill, actually. We want a little bit of space behind us. I'm going to just swing you over here so the flank is... I don't want it completely. I want to have a unit watching the flank there. Are they just going to rush us now? They're not really sure what to do. Probably scratching their heads thinking, what the heck just happened? Our artillery that we were desperately waiting on to blast him. They're now rushing across here to try and flank us. Don't know. My reinforcements coming in good order, though. That's fine. Just got to keep pulling them back. That's fine. Yeah, in with these trees is going to be a bit awkward, so I'm going to have you go over there, but that's fine. Once you guys are in position, then we can set you firing. That one there. Hopefully cleared enough space to pop a unit in there. Lovely. Another unit across there. Two more over there. Get you guys in another group to watch that flank. Unlimber and start firing because I need to start drawing these guys to me. Is that all their reinforcements? I don't think it was. They had a few more, but maybe it is. There's a good chunk of troops on the map. Don't know what you guys are doing. Having a little scout out and about. It's all good. Or get these guys formed up, and then once we're formed up, we will face them. Careful firing there, guys. Oh, they can fire. Good. That's all I want. Yeah, chasseurs are in. Those are the last units that we've got. Good. Another group of 3. Reserves further along that line there. I'll run them into position. I'll fire at will for you guys. There we go. It's looking good. Looking good. Start blasting them. They'll start marching towards me line eventually. I think they're just reforming now. Yeah, here we go. Once they start moving in range, they've got no hope. They will be drawn to us. I think after this, Napoleon's troops have gained some veterancy, which they clearly have. You can see most of them have. Good chunk of them. Gained some veterancy, ready to face the much tougher Ottoman troops. Should just form up and then march towards me, so we'll see how that goes. Got to get this artillery firing as well. Have you guys got clear line of sight all along here? Just about. Just about. I may need to stretch some of you guys. I'm going to pop you there, in fact, and I'm going to take you guys to go there, because they may try and flank us that position there. They are coming towards us. Good, good. While that's happening, I was going to read through some of the kind of comments, my favorite ones from the last episode, because I asked you guys which was my favorite campaign, my favorite series that you've watched over the years. What did you enjoyed most? And yeah, saw quite a few kind of easily recognizable favorites myself in there. I was going through some of the things like the Seleucid campaign that I did in Rome 2. Elves of Lorien, that's always a fan favorite from you guys. I'd love to revisit that actually with Divide and Conquer at some point as well. Speaking of which, my Angmar campaign, I need to bring that back and finish it. It's kind of stalled out a little bit, but yeah, I'll be aiming to bring that back hopefully in the next week or two, and do that a little bit more regularly as well. Probably some longer episodes there. But yeah, I'd love to do another Elves of Lorien campaign actually as a throwback. A lot of fans of my Empire Darthmod campaigns, the USA one in particular. I wish I'd been able to finish that. That unfortunately corrupted. I am, having now played more Napoleon, I am actually really feeling the Empire vibe, and I kind of swore off playing Empire again just after that last USA campaign, because I was just so frustrated that again another campaign had been like lost to save game corruption and what have you. And I just love to, I hate not being able to finish my campaigns, especially when you guys obviously clearly enjoying them as well. So I was actually thinking of giving Empire another go, but with the Empire 2 mod that came out, I think, what, like 6 to 8 months ago? And I've not personally played it yet myself, but everything I've heard about the Empire 2 mod is that it is absolutely brilliant. It does its absolute best to try and fix as many of the like fixable issues that exist within Empire. I don't know if it's any more stable than Darthmod, like it probably isn't, but I have heard very good things about it, and I know already there's a lot of you that have been asking, could I do a British campaign with the Empire 2 mod? Could I revisit the USA one? I'm thinking I may well try and do a couple of streams soon, like just taking a look at the Empire 2 mod and just playing through the first few turns, seeing what it's like. So if that goes well, I would certainly be open to a full campaign with it, a full let's play. What do you guys think about that? Do you like the sound of it? Let me know in the comments. But that's what I'm kind of currently thinking. Can we go to canister yet? Nearly. Oh yeah, I've turned on projectile trails as well, so we should be able to see the canister a little bit clearer. Yeah, there we go. That's the wonderful thing about Darthmod as well, when even projectile trails are much more subtle than in the base game, which is nice. I just like being able to see though that shot rip through. It's easier to follow a bit. Here we go. Don't need to rally them, but just why not give them a nice little morale buff? I feel like these guys are trying to flank, so I'm gonna move this unit around to flank as well. Although I don't know if I want to reveal my position yet. I want them to come around the corner first. Oh, that whole group there just broken. Now, normally I wouldn't be too happy about this because they're quite close to the red line. They're going to flee off and we'd have to fight them again. But we're fighting against the settlement here, so most of them will be wiped out. Okay, there are some reinforcements coming in, but still, that can be the other army's problem. Napoleon is done with conquering the Nile. He's done really damn well. He stayed down here much longer than I was planning for him to. Yeah, here we go. One last great victory for Napoleon's army, and then they can resume their march north towards our victory objectives against the Ottomans. Hello, melee troops. Oh, point blank. Yeah, they're going to engage them melee. Should be able to fire a canister shot right at them. Yeah, they're broken. Good, good. Hold the line. Yes, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That unit's coming around, but don't need to. They've already been well and truly smashed here, but still. Switch them around. But yeah, Empire 2 mod. I'll definitely do some one-off streams, checking it out, seeing how that goes. But yeah, there was a lot of you saying you loved the Empire and Napoleon series. Lots of love for the Prussian and Russian campaigns. In Napoleon, obviously, yeah, Great Britain and the USA campaigns on Empire. So off for the Warhammer 2 Wolfheart campaign. I enjoyed Wolfheart. Actually, I think it's probably one of my favourite Empire campaigns I've done, actually. And then thankfully, quite a few of you as well saying your favourite campaign of mine, which is also probably the favourite campaign I've ever done, which I always go on about whenever asked about it. The Adresian Kingdom series for Rome 2. Because it's the one campaign that I managed to bring back from the brink of losing. I mean, I've never been that close to losing and been able to turn a campaign over. I've been that close to losing and then gone on and lost in other campaigns, for sure. But in this one, I mean, I genuinely thought, I was like, oh crap, game over, campaign's lost. Because, I mean, not to do spoilers or anything on it, but essentially I'd lost all my settlements. My armies were attritioning into bits and pieces because I had no territory left, and I thought I was basically one end turn away from losing it all. And when it got to the following turn, I still had like one force left, one army still going that had a few troops that hadn't been completely attritioned into nothingness, and I managed to just take I think it was like a Germanic rebel settlement, and from there I was able to slowly but surely build back up. But it was a tough slog and grind to restore my kingdom after that and rebuild everything that I'd lost. But it was so satisfying to turn that campaign around. So it's obviously a bit of an older, like, I guess more dated campaign now, but if you don't mind those older series, those older campaigns, then feel free to check out my Adresian Kingdom series on Rome 2, because yeah, what a roller coaster that was. So that's probably my favorite campaign, but also another campaign that's like really highly ranked up there for me personally, but primarily because of you guys and how you guys responded to it and interacted with that series, would be my Maratha Confederacy series for Empire. Because that was one of the campaigns that we had so many of you doing battle reports, stories, and one member of the community in particular called A Humble Pair. Some of you might know his fabled name, that have been around for a while now on my channel, but he took it upon himself, along with a few others, I think Vin as well, to essentially collaborate all the tales and stories that they themselves were writing, and they put it together as like a book. Like, it's available in a full PDF somewhere. I think it got posted on Reddit. I need to try and find it. I think it's probably in the description of one or two of the episodes towards the end. But yeah, they made a full book out of it. Like, they called it the Lionheart's Ultimate History of Maratha. And it documented the stories of the soldiers and the battle reports from the series. And I absolutely loved it, as did many of you guys. Like, I think in the end, actually, there were quite a few people commenting saying, here for the Lionheart video, of course, but actually really here for the Humble Pair and the Vin stats and stories. It was incredible. And like that, just, I don't know, like just full on feel good vibes, because that was you guys taking something I was creating and creating your own stuff with it, and like just elevating the content to glorious new heights. And I just love that. And I love that you guys continue to now write stories and tales and battle reports in this series and in my other campaigns. It's honestly spectacular. I love it. So thankful that's what a lot of you guys enjoy, like writing and doing and adding to the content. Seriously, it's phenomenal. So yeah, probably Maratha, Adresian Kingdom, and you know what as well, I think always sits with me as like one of my favorite campaigns I've done, my Elves of Lorien series for Third Age. It's like one of the I don't know when exactly that was. I would say that was one of the early days campaigns, but it was probably around what, like 2012, 2013, 2014, I don't know exactly. I haven't checked. But yeah, what a campaign that was as well. Yeah, I'd love to revisit some of those as well. I mean, obviously, I'd love some fresh new content from Total War, but while they're licking their wounds and sorting themselves out, as they certainly damn well need to do right now, actually start delivering us some great, fairly priced content for Warhammer 3, and, you know, hopefully some new great historical titles that are worth it in the coming months and years. This does give me time to, yeah, revisit some of my favorite historical Total Wars and you know, perhaps revisit some series. So that's very much, I think, where we're going to be for the next couple of months in terms of content, which, yeah, hopefully you guys, well, clearly you guys are enjoying, because I'm looking at the stats and the views for this Napoleon series. By the time this goes out, there should be part 1 of my new Shogun 2 Takeda campaign, which is, again, a series that I lost back in, like, what, 2011, that I'm finally now getting the chance to try and redeem myself and give it another go, which I'm really looking forward to as well. It's that one unit that won't break. Watch those guys over there. But yeah, I mean, I think my next Warhammer 3 content is probably going to be when the Shadows of Change update appears, which apparently they're aiming for February with that, according to their blog post they released just before Christmas. So we'll see. I was thinking about doing, I held a poll before Christmas as well about whether or not you guys might want to see a Dark Elf campaign in Warhammer 3, because I haven't done one of those yet. It's either Malekith or Lockyer Fellheart, and there seemed to be a good amount of response to that. But I think I might wait to start that until Ostankier's, until I start the Ostankier series as well. We can have maybe both those going in parallel. We'll kind of just see what space I've got in the schedule. I might do some one-off streams with the Old World mod by Chaos Robbie, because that massively expands the map, which is really cool. So I might check that out a little bit with some one-off streams. So there's still going to be plenty of content, which is good. I'm trying to think of ways that I can actually incorporate perhaps more of, like, you guys's like battles and stuff. I don't know if, like, you want to start going back to the days of, like, you guys sending in battle replays and like really cool battles across Total Wars, and I check them out. I don't know if you guys would be interested in doing that. I absolutely love watching Legend of Total War's disaster campaign saves, and like I wish I could do something like that as well, but I wouldn't want to, one, copy what he's doing, because he certainly owns that space, and like that's totally his thing. That's not saying that stopping anybody else doing it, but I'm not Legend of Total War. I wouldn't be able to win half those battles that or probably any of them that people send in. But also, I don't think that's necessarily the type of content I want to make in terms of that. But I don't know. I always say I'd like to do battle replays and more community-based, like just online battles and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys would like to, if you have any like I don't know, like just cool battles that you had in your campaigns that they've got replays of that I can just check out, not to replay them the way that Legend saves them, because I want to make sure I do something different. Again, I don't want to be copying him, what he's doing, but I also want to try and, I was thinking like actually something completely different, but thinking like, oh, could I do something with like Crusader Kings, where you guys send me an interesting like campaign that you've got to in that, and you're like, hey Lionheart, you know, take a look at this, see what you think of this mess that I've got myself into with Crusader Kings. But yeah, I'm mindful of not wanting to just like kind of copy that style of what he's doing. But I mean, like battle replays is something I've done through the past on my channels. So I'd be very happy doing that sort of thing. So yeah, feel free to weigh in on that. Let me know your thoughts. I could probably get everyone in to replenish, although we don't need to because we've got Napoleon there. They're all getting decent replenishment, which is good. So yeah, that army's just got to push on that settlement, but then we've also got to go after the Bedouin because they're going to threaten me down here. So that army's going to have fun. Needs a few more troops probably, but we'll keep pushing with them. Napoleon march north next turn along the Nile to avoid attrition. Probably, maybe he'll have to deal with that army. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Right, the other thing we need to do is take these guys out to attack this force. You going to stand a fight? No, you're going to run. Thought you might. I'm going to have to fight these because otherwise we're going to take some losses with the order resolve, because we've seen it time and time again. They do have a unit of artillery. Camel riders aren't exactly the fastest, I wouldn't have thought, so this could be interesting. What is their speed? Does it tell me their speed? No. It's like a newer Total War thing telling you unit speed. Yeah, I mean that's a nice bit of ground you got there. Once that cannon's gone, they should come to me. I guess we've probably got to get the cannon set up and the rest of the line set up, because if they do shoot my cannons down, we're not going to be able to move them again. So blast them there. Fairly tightly packed in the center. They don't have many troops, so... just go there with those guys. And then 4 on the right. 4 on the left. You guys can skirmish out in front. And this unit as a reserve. Go camels, go. They're limbering back up. They are good. Yeah, actually, I will struggle to hit them with my artillery because they've got them on like a reverse incline slightly. Although, no, we totally did clip it and we killed their general, who was in the artillery regiment. Nice. That's famously how Wellington had a lot of his troops set up at Waterloo to protect them from the French artillery bombardments. Oh, guys. Yeah. You just shot each other. Or rather, you just shot that unit there. Pull them back. Flank with the camels, flank with the camels. They don't seem to be interested in protecting these guys, so that's good. Their artillery, so pull them around. And in you go. Always protect your cannons, because I'm coming for them. With cav or camels. Three things are certain in life: death, taxes, and lionheart killing his cavalry. You're welcome. Let's fast forward this. Get it done. Stonking charge from the camels. Break them. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Top work. Job done. Well, that unit's come back. There we go. Job done. 410. Ah, so that's the annoying thing. They still survive. They're going to be upset with me leaving, aren't they? Yeah, I thought I probably shouldn't march that far. We actually got better replenishment when we were here. So do that briefly. Just wondering if this guy, yeah, can get the order resolved. Boom. Nice. Lovely. You're still in trouble though. I could send my general back there. But then you guys won't replenish. Nuts. Can I send the camels back? See, it looks like they'll get in. But I don't think they will. Can you guys reach it? Yeah, you can. I mean, it might draw them in. I'd have to then retake it. I've balls that. I mean, I could send the dragoons across. Or the I'll send the chasseurs across. Don't really want to. Is there anything else? That should be, yeah, that should drop down. That's fine. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Right, end turn. Okay, the Bedouin are marching. You're hitting the farms here. Napoleon will chase you back north.
There is unused land.
Workers on strike. Yep, that's fine though. Early set. Oh, it's cool. All the map colours have got very cool now. I like that. Yeah, and you guys are upset here. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. That is the problem there. Right, well, camel warriors. We will need to face them with this army. The problem is so much time spent stalled out.
If you want to concentrate solely on the business of war,
I can't afford to. Oh, I can. Nice. There we go. We need the money coming in.
Is used to display important information about the state of your nation in one place for ease of reference.
There we go. Yeah, we need these repaired. We've also got to push on. I think that's what it's going to be. It's the public order stalling that's going to slow us. Because I can't move out with Napoleon here now without there being additional troops. Like, obviously we can throw militia in, but that's still pretty tough. We have to send some troops across from here probably to hold it. I think if we move against these guys, we're going to attrition all the way across, and they're probably going to have a large stat there. Yes, part of it. Perhaps that suggests that you don't push against them, actually, and instead you just have to hold against them. That means leaving an army here, whereas I'd like to leave this whole bit behind, really. Do we get a port here? I was thinking probably the easiest way of dealing with these bits would be get some ships and then sail on down with your army. And take them out that way rather than face the attrition across the desert. Well, we're going to pick up some dragoons, aren't we? So we've got to leave a unit or two behind here. So what are my weakest troops that don't have a lot of veterancy? Not many of them. I feel like one unit of dragoons. I mean, I'm not enthralled by the chasseurs, so let's leave them behind. That's -1, which will actually then equal out next turn. That frees Napoleon to march north. I feel like I've just got to get him moving. We've got them there. We could pick up another unit of something along the way. In the meantime, let's leave that unit behind, and we will push on the Bedouin. We now take attrition. It's just camel warrior. Okay, if that's maybe that's all they get. Easy to deal with. Form square. In we go. Oh yeah, they are just going to charge us, aren't they? Wow. Okay, right. Okay. interesting. We want the squares, but like we're also risk losing that there, but then we want another one back here, so they're fully enclosed. That could be very dangerous for like the cancer shot firing wide. It will clear the corners, so we need that fairly far forward if we're going to really, and then these guys will shoot through them. Don't know how this is going to quite work, but we're gonna try that formation. We're gonna try that formation. Space you out a little bit more. We want channels for the camels to come down and through, so we can shoot them from all sides. I won't have these guys all set up in squares initially, because we also get there's a chance to like make them all rear up as they charge if you get them switched to square at the right time. I don't think that happens if they are already set as such. General, yeah, you'll go here. Be protected by these guys. There we go. Start. Now they should just charge us. Here they come. Great battle of the squares. Form square. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. God, they barely sent anyone over here. I'm going to immediately take you guys out of square and send you along here to support. Artillery's going to get hit. Try and pull them back into this square. Save them. Wonderful.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, they've gone. Why are they gone? Scared of the camels, I think. A perfect storm here. Trapped. Overlapping fire against all my squares. Oh, this square's gone. Reform your square, quick. They took the brunt of the attack and probably a fair bit of friendly fire. Move into this gap here. Oh, yeah, that's right there. They're just trying to overrun us. Steady, men. They've got that unit there. That's diabolical for that one.
Our men are running, sir.
They managed to break that square. Just sheer force and numbers. Hold. Hold. absolute carnage and chaos.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
They've lost their square. Forward, 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 forward. And square.
Glorious victory, sir!
Shoot the general.
Soon to be yours.
Let's see what the casualties are like. I mean, we've lost 1 or 2 units. We're broken. There we go. Because we want to take down as many of these guys as possible. Continue. Yeah, we'll take down as many of them as possible so that they can't keep harassing us while we push to see off the Mamelukes and then go after them. Well, at least we know we can beat them, but some more infantry definitely needed in this force. Well fought, men. Top work. They've made it away. Close victory. I mean, I think it was better than close. What were the losses like? 960. Okay, yeah, they did do a fair chunk of damage. I'll give them that. Enemy killed, and there was a lot of friendly fire going on there. I tried to space them out enough. Probably had to have them wider. Mission issue: subduing the Bedouin, of course. Will that actually wipe them all out? Reports of reaches of Bedouin raiders assaulting our supply trains, plundering border towns, and committing unspeakable atrocities against the few they do not enslave. We believe them to be loosely allied with our enemies, the Mamelukes. If we do not subdue them, they will continue to harass. If we capture their camps, they might make valuable allies and guides. Okay. So that would suggest we push straight towards them, but that is 3 turns of attrition across the desert. And I do not know what they have there. So I've got to pull back in here to replenish. And then I've got to exempt you. Standard chance, haven't I? Yeah, we need more troops here. Which we can recruit if we could get that repaired, but we don't have enough money. Aye. Part of me wonders if these guys could storm them and do any damage, knock them out. Let's just see. No, probably not. 25 to 17. That cannon's not looking great. Defeat. I thought I'd risk it for an auto resolve. Fair play. Fair play. Okay, so yeah, don't know what else they've got there. Okay, you need more spies, don't you? You've got a small chance of them spawning, or the gentleman at least. Is it the... Oh, the end of college I need to have restored so that I can do more research. This is a tough one, this campaign. This is a tough one. Right, well, let's do one more in turn. I think we'll wrap things up for today. To see where our start is. Like... Okay, can intercept them. No, decline the attack. Oh, they're going to press on anyway. Pause in my cavalry, and I don't want to lose them. Okay. I've got to try and fight this one. Okay. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. This will be good, though, because it means that Napoleon doesn't have to fight them. Yeah, form up over here. Start battle. Reinforcements, cavalry. Right, it's all on the fist of the Emperor. Okay. You're going to be tired, but I've got to run you. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'm going to rush you here. So that cannon will not be able to fire.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
I mean, obviously it will be able to fire, but it won't be able to hit my... won't be able to hit my troops. Once that's taken out, we just have to pin them from the front, hit them from the rear with the dragoons, who are riding along that gully there, so they're covered nicely. Don't fire yet, guys. Up and around behind, go. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Right. Reform here, quick. Get ready to fire. Don't mind my cavalry just charging over here. It's fine. Charge them. They're trying canister. That one can still fire, I think. Oh no, they're limbering up. Perfect. Get a volley off, pull back, get out of range before they can fire. Knock them out completely. I want them all gone. None shall survive. Firing my cav. Damn. Okay, pull these guys up behind. Gives these guys a chance to move up behind them. That's fine. Just need them pinned, and then a solid cavalry charge or two should finish them. Get him. Once they get charged, we're going to bring these guys up. Really close to them. Three, two, one. Now. Okay, fine. Going for the charge. Pull back with the cavalry. Going for another one. You guys are melting. I need you to hold a little bit longer, though.
Our men are running, sir.
Damn. Got shredded by them. Come on, Cav. It's on you guys to try and win the day now. Charged it well. They've lost 70 within the engagement already. Their morale's not looking good. But I now need to pull you guys back, reform, and charge again. You've lost them. That's fine. You are dragoons of the Emperor. Come on. You can do it. That's it. Come on. Keep fighting. Even a little bit longer. Then I think one more charge and we might just be able to break them. Oh, the morale's going. That was a big drop there on it. One more charge. Go. They're going to try and reform. I've got wedge, but I'm not going to go for wedge just yet. Want the mass of all the troops going. Turn and charge before you get shot to bits. Very tired. Probably got to leave them in now. Leave them engaged. Yeah, that was a solid charge. Solid. There we go. Broken. We have victory. Continue. Hunt them down as much as you can.
Glorious victory, sir. Is soon to be yours.
Lovely. Can't beat some solid cavalry. Oh, these guys haven't gone yet. Right. I was like, what? Why is it not ending? This chap here. Take him out. Okay, new plan. Dismount. Boom. Job done. Okay. Nice. That army defeated.
Unused land suitable.
Beautiful. Yeah, we got workers' riots in various places, but that's now getting sorted. We've got some money at last, so we need to get that repaired. And then more troops in. At this rate, you might as well get fresh troops from here. They don't have enough money. Supply post, that's more replenishment. Damn. We need that repaired as well. We can do hashtag one more turn, aren't we? Bring the dragoons back to Napoleon. Yeah, we've got to get things like that repaired. Oh, we need the farmlands repaired and everything else. Stables. Yeah, we should get that in there for wealth. Not sure what I should do with this army. Subdue the Bedouin, but surely they've got a huge army there. Or the Mamelukes to the south. I mean, I guess I can move down here and see what they've got. Then that leaves all of this exposed. Is it any easier from, like, here to go straight across? Maybe. Maybe. That's a market for more income. Once that's back up and running, we can produce some more troops. These guys get replenished as well. If I take out the militia, are you upset? No. So the militia could go in there. That might be enough to stop them being unhappy. Can I exempt them? No, not yet. No, you both have to stay exempt for now. Yeah, we need to march on Suez Canal because that'll give us some more resources as well, won't it? Let's get the classical unit. Yeah, so it's 2,000 gold, so... That, I think, is where I'm going to send you guys across. Although, again, if I take all of you guys out, surely we get unhappiness here. Although you're not producing me a lot of gold. So I can do that, just...
Oui, monsieur. En avant, marchez. En attente de vos ordres.
Right, we can strike it next turn. You can see their force here. I send you all the way over here. I'm not going to get you there in any usable time. What if we take out that settlement of the Bedouin, then it brings them all to heel. I guess we'll have to wait and see, though. I'll bring my spy here so I can see what they've got. They've got their navy there as well. So we'll need to oust them from their port and deal with that before we do anything else. So yeah, we'll have to fight that next time. Napoleon will march along here and go for Arish. Needs another unit, which for now I'm going to take from over here. Because Alexandria doesn't seem to be under threat for now, at least. So I'll bring you over to meet up with Napoleon. It's looking good. This army, I guess I'm going to move you down here so I can see what's occurring. And I could scout out with my cavalry. They have a small army there, which they're probably going to get attacked, and I'm going to have to then fight a crazy battle there. Or try and retreat from. Right, well, I guess we'll see what the next turn brings us. Everything's set up as best we can. One more end turn, and then we will wrap things up, or during the end turn phase when we inevitably get attacked. Sending more troops here. They're pulling back. Good. Okay, I just want to see. What have they got? Okay, not much at all. Good. Perfect. Let's get it taken then. Then we'll march against the Bedouin. Beautiful. Okay, that's looking good. We've got the cannon. That's all we need. There. That'll wipe them out from this area. Still can't exempt you. It's going to be a few turns, isn't it? Yeah, because it's this. We need to go down. Foreign occupation. That needs repairing. You guys do need more troops down here. I could send additional troops to you right now. Enough of those because we'll gain more gold from taking the Suez Canal. Oh boy, got enough artillery. That's going to be tough and brutal. Because we've got to deal with that again. It's going to have to be our cavalry, but they've got Mameluke cavalry themselves. And the camels, they're not exactly what I would use for this role. But if we don't, that artillery is going to shred us. So it will be on the camels to do that. And Napoleon will instead march. Well, you know what? I'm going to unexempt that so we can get some more income. Pop him in there until that unit arrives. Give him a chance to replenish and march on from there. That's being repaired. That's being repaired. Okay, so 2 battles to fight next time. This one here, but we will open with the battle for the Suez Canal. Well, for Suez itself, because I don't think the canal hasn't been built at this point. But to claim it, that's going to be tough. Join us next time for this battle against Ibrahim Bey. Until then, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Take care, and ciao for now.